So far, so good. It's not dead yet. Yet. That's all I can hope for. Ah! I haven't even turned off my ringtone. Someone already tried to call me. What the heck? My friends are great. I need to turn this down. Just a bit. Yay. Let's see how great this test stream goes. It's probably not going to go so well, because I don't even know how well I changed my settings. I was half asleep while doing it. So this shall be an interesting experience. How do I load up chat? I forgot. Where is my chat? There is my chat, maybe. Maybe. Yes, I'm smart. Woo, I did it. Oh, my thing works. Gotta start a new save file, though, because the other one's with me and Julia. Can't really do it now, because she is not here. Woo, narrating! Stop with the lightning game.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her.
Grandma Margaret, calm down.
She gathered
You're
her
fine,
thoughts.
Grandma Margaret. Grandma, it's okay. It's okay.
Aged wood creaked,
So
echoing
kind of
through the quiet rooms.
Never mind. Wait, maybe I can't tell. It's okay. Ow.
Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak.
It was better than
There
last
was
time.
only the faint whisper
Surprised.
of
It's not
something
that bad.
dark,
Unlike
something
last time, it was
hungry.
completely dead. It's okay, Grandma Margaret, we got this. Except for this thing can't zoom out that well. It's kind of annoying.
The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
At least it's a bit better than last time. It's not the greatest, but it will do, I guess. Until we can actually figure out what's going on. And just because the stream's lagging does not mean I'm not gonna play this. I love this game too much. This game's too good.
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate
John,
Rhea's
where's your
greatest shrine.
one son that actually exists in the household?
His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard.
I want a shard. Can I have a divinity shard? Yeah.
From his
I
brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughters' hugs were full
One
of
daughter only
reason
hugged him.
to
Lucy's the
return
only one that
home
hugged him.
safe.
But they're adorable, so yeah. Just Lucy's adorable. Ah, my children. Woo! We have done it so far, folks. Surprised the stream hasn't died yet. Alright, let's do this. Yes, my dodge is left trigger. Thank goodness. I was gonna be sad if it wasn't.
Rhea, a land long
Chani, I
forgotten.
hate your one
A place
dodge. Why
of
can't you be like
unimaginable
Linda and have
beauty.
at least 2? You're not that old, sir.
It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures,
Ah, the
small
corruption.
and vile.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I use a joystick, not the, besides the one that moves, I use the other one. Get him, John! No, John, don't get hurt! Think of, your children. Your, 1, 2, 3, 4, gonna be 4. Well, technically there's 5, but there's gonna be 5, there's already 4. No, I've been evading. Game, calm down. I don't need to be reminded of what evading is, or dodging, like I like to call it. Kill John. No! Don't hit Johnny. Don't hit Johnny boy. Woohoo! If only there was a map. Or is there a map? Let me see. No, there's no map. Darn it. I was hoping for a map. Ooh.
A wall, impeding further
There's
progress.
been a wall.
A battle was certain.
Okay, I've been using the shield. Missed. He's doing a terrible job at trying to kill John. No, why did I stop attacking? Just pick up a thing of health. Pick up another.
Vanished by light itself,
What?
the corruption abated,
The corruption
leaving the
needs to not
shard
exist.
cold in hand, dark,
Existing
in
corruption's
need of
bad.
life.
Corruption exists, that's just a bad thing. No.
The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy.
I mean, I'll take it. It's actually a good item.
Before him was
No,
now
wolf!
one more dangerous than those that came before.
Come here. I'm angry. You probably killed this thing. I don't know. Die. You have angered me. Very much. No one hurts animals. No one is allowed to hurt animals. If anyone does, I will be sad. Is that enough to get people to stop hurting animals? I hope so.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit
Hey,
farther
Julia,
out
what's
than
up?
usual.
Game, I get it. I know his abilities. That's a lie. I have to. I don't even remember. No, wait. Oh, I don't remember what character. Mark. Wait, no, not. Whatever character it is.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of
Oh,
love
jeez.
found and of love lost.
Try something. No, don't do that, me. Pause this real quick. I want to try something. Just go to there. I want to see if I can while I watch the video, sort of just to moderate it. I want to see if I can do this. There we go. Ink, I need you to say something in chat right now. Anything, just as long as it's not inappropriate.
Before him was
That's fine.
sacred ground, left untouched
kick the
in
dog.
days gone by.
Look at your name. Look at your
Remaining
name,
calm
Julia.
and
Just look at your
collected,
name.
the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Woo! Go Linda! What about the other kids? Do they matter? No? Okay. There's a bit too much of stream delay, and that's kind of annoying. Wait, hold up. What am I supposed to do? Oh, did I forget the yeah, I did forget to grab that. This ain't sad, Julia. This does not affect me. This just makes me, annoyed, because these poor animals. I'm not gonna even... Wait, no, it's Pumbaa! It's the character I played in that musical.
Before the Guardians were not
Man,
beasts
can I
feeding,
switch,
but monsters consuming,
Linda out for Kevin? 'Cause
destroying
Kevin's
others,
the best.
corrupted
Kevin is
and
just the
distorted,
best.
creating even more hungry husks.
Die. You will not continue your evil scheme planning things. Yeah. Get him! Get him, Joe! Marty, you must be very proud of yourself. Get him, Linda! Jeez. Doing great. Doing great, my eldest kid. Why do I have a million healing potions? Do I need all of them? Don't hit my kid. Oh look, I made it out of this tutorial with
Both
full health.
father and daughter gathered their
Totally
thoughts,
the whole time, though.
their
I didn't have
hearts
to pick-
heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
Husks. That's what I heard.
The ancient tree had been cut down.
What ancient tree?
Together, father and daughter described the
It's
horror,
Kevin!
the creatures
Kevin!
dripping with decay
Lissy,
that
stop being
slithered
cute!
into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks.
Why at the
Grandma Margaret
Can we
confirmed
get this
what they all
little,
feared.
probably
It was the
5-year-old a
corruption.
chair?
A
She
cruel
deserves a
entity
chair. She
spoken
needs
of
a
only
chair.
with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death.
Yeah, Kevin, you tell him.
Was also
yeah, Kevin,
eager
tell
to
him.
do his
Tell him.
part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere.
Love
He
how
was
Mark
as much a
is the first
guardian
one
of their
to
mountain home as any of them. She stood.
I love how everyone
if they
just
were
ignores
to reach
Kevin's
the summit
wishes.
and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the
Linda just looks
sanctuary.
bored, out of her mind. She doesn't care anymore if the corruption takes over the land anymore. Huh.
Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption.
No, we can't.
And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds,
kill
the
someone.
only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself or with the assistance of those who loved him.
John is
needed
not
to gather
going
the 3 spirits
into there
from their
because I
lands.
hate playing him.
Without them,
I only played
he
him
would
because
not be
you
able to
wanted to
stem
play
the
Linda,
flow of the
Julia.
corruption.
I just downright hate him. But I'm actually nice enough to let you play Linda. John, no, I'm sorry, buddy, but you get to deal with your pregnant wife. Have fun. That's probably gonna be a journey. He's probably busy, Julia. But, yeah.
A celestial shard chipped directly
Why
from
is
the
John here? I
ancient
didn't even choose
crystal
him.
in the
I chose
sanctuary.
Linda, right?
It would be
I think.
the Bergsons'
Maybe.
lifeline, a
Well,
tether
death,
to pull them
probably.
back home
Can't die
before death's
fully.
fateful whisper.
I want one of those. That way I can't die. I could live forever. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Or I can't die in the dungeon, maybe. Maybe that's what it means. So I can just live there, and if I grow old and die, I can come back for a bit longer, then go back down to the dungeon. And, yeah. Yeah, Linda can't... She'll lose stamina if she moves while shooting. Yes, game, I know. I've played this too much. I beat the game already. Because I cannot stop playing this game. Oops. How do you dodge that? I swear, I saw... When I went over these, I saw dodge when she got hit. How do you dodge that? You're getting stabbed with, whatever those are, spikes? I'm going to die already, I feel like. I didn't know. I'm not even good. Gem. No, I refuse.
Steps were taken without regret, for it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
Should have chose the third one. That's what Kexon said. Don't choose anything but the second one. Do I listen? No, I don't. I should probably listen. No! Stop it! Bats? I hate bats. In this game. They're annoying and hard to kill. They're just... no. They shouldn't exist. Jeez. Nope, nothing here. Where else? Linda, up there. Pots. Gotta break everything. I'm reckless. I break a lot of pots. No. Woo! Wait, when they level up, they can hurt people? I think they can. No. Explosive crescendo. Guess gotta use that. It's a pretty good move. Not the greatest, but decent. I like how the bats do more damage than this. These things. No, Linda! No, I couldn't get the gold. That's all I want, the gold. So I can upgrade stuff. At some point. I don't remember when it is, though. I think it's after this. Maybe. I don't know. Stop staring at me. Those big eyes.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back.
Woo!
A sensation no hero could become accustomed to.
Well, unless you die enough, then sure. Ooh, cutscene!
As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head.
I read that
The corruption had
thoughts rushed through
amplified the
Linda's head.
creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop.
Yeah, Ben.
He would have to take
Hit you
charge of
and
enhancing the warrior
horror
family's
damaged leg in
weapons
there.
and armor.
Poor guy. Okay, Ben, I'm gonna upgrade instantly.
Uncle Ben reached out to the
Uncle
familiar
Ben is
warmth
great.
of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta,
I only
their
have 100
equipment
gold. That's
need
it.
to be of the highest
I
quality.
thought I got more. Oh well. Oh well. I want to read some. Kevin! Kevin! No, I don't care. Linda, no. I like to see the blue light that Linda sees. I wish Grandma would give me one of those gems. Kevin, what's on your mind, buddy? What's on your mind? When the game gets so deep. One of the littlest son is very sad. Yes, Grandma Margaret, great, you're smart. Kevin can prove himself. How do you know? How do you know? I want to spoil something so bad, but I can't. Why doesn't Mother want to accept that I'm no longer a baby? I mean, you are the youngest son, so you're technically the baby brother. So... Except for to Lucy and the soon-to-be child. I forgot the name. You're gonna have to deal with them. Yes,
Nothing
you're
could
gonna be
quite
big
match the
brother.
calm that Linda felt when playing her violin. Its sublime sound, the perfect counter to the nerve-wracking uncertainty and chaos.
Where Linda's? All this talk of slimy and smelly creatures. Father probably means fish, but those are harmless. Lucy, you don't know half of it. Divine relics, stuff I have that are annoying. Ooh, I get journals. Or, well, not really journals, codex. I don't know what the journals are. I don't have anything in the journals in my game. There was nothing about journals. Unless I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Ben. A bitter old man, to whom life hasn't been too kind or gentle. When Ben was young, along with his father Adam and his mother Rebecca, they migrated from the eastern shores to Adam's hereditary home, in the forest of the Midlands. On the journey, Rebecca fell to a mysterious illness called the Black Fever and passed away. Some time passed and his father met and married a strange woman named Margaret. The fruit of that marriage is Ben's younger half-brother John. After a few years, Adam discovered the early signs of corruption in the world and ventured out on a journey to investigate its nature and origin. A journey from which he never returned. Ben tracked and followed his father's path into the caves. In there, he ran into marauding bands of vicious goblins and lost his lower leg in the fighting and barely managed to stay alive. Margaret, his stepmother, found him, brought him back home, and nursed him back to health. Impaired by his disability, he focused instead on scholarship and craftsmanship. A handful of years later, he went to Terralaba to advance his craft. Life improved for Ben somewhat when he invented a mechanical leg for himself and subsequently met and fell in love with a shield maiden named Sheila. But his love life didn't stay blissful for more than a few months. His excessive drinking drove Sheila away, and he returned to his home and family bitter and angry. Since then, he makes a living as a blacksmith and a mechanic. Poor Ben. John, a devoted father and a wise warrior. John is the ever-vigilant guardian of his family and home, always on the lookout to counter any threat, even before it becomes a problem. In his youth, he went north to learn swordsmanship. There, he got recruited into a band of fighters to stand against the goblin raids and their banditry, and took part in several skirmishes. Around that time, he saved the northern farm girl from the goblins and subsequently falls in love with her. They took each other's hands in marriage under the linden trees in the old Barra hut and made a home there. It was in those years that their first two children, Linda and Mark, were born. But their life got harder when Forstra, the ruler of Barahut, started to crack down on her people and oppress them, forcing John and his family to leave north for the land of his fathers. Years later, when his mother Margaret found clues and signs that his long-lost father Adam might still be alive, John set off to look for him in the caves. He wandered those caves for weeks, but all he finds from him is his heirloom sword. These days, he makes it his job to guard the caverns, caravans, I don't know that word, I'm sorry, passing through their southern borders against the goblins, and his name is known far and wide among those who journey the treacherous lands around Morta. Keep in mind, during the years later when his mother Margaret found clues and signs that his long-lost father Adam might still be alive, when John set off to the caves, that's when Margaret was pregnant with this boy, our boy Kevin. Kevin is the best. Kevin. Kevin has no interest in knowing what it is that is going to happen, but to make it happen himself. This takes a will and a bullheadedness that, according to Uncle Ben, that he has directly inherited from his grandfather Adam. The night he was born, a lightning storm that many still remember to this day raged outside. Mary was at the end of a very difficult pregnancy and going through an even more difficult birth. His father still hadn't returned from his month-long search after Grandpa Adam in the caves. Kevin barely drank any milk during the first days of life, and he cried almost constantly, until his father returned and he finally stopped and accepted suckle. He was brave, even as a baby, almost too brave, bordering on foolhardy, a trait he still keeps to this day. Tell me about it. And caused his grandmother Margaret to advise John against training him fighting with weapons. He loves exploring the forest around their home and finding the cultivating weird mushrooms and weird plants. Linda. All of Linda's hopes and dreams in life manifest in one thing: music. She spent her childhood in the old Barahut, a place known for its vibrant celebrations and festivals. The first time they went to the Grape Festival, she became so mesmerized by the playing of a street fiddler that she forgot her mother Mary and younger brother Mark, and started following him through the throngs. As soon as she realized that she had lost her family, she started crying so hard that the fiddler had to give her his violin as a plaything to calm the young girl down. By the time Mary found her, she had succeeded in playing her first piece. Surprised by her passion and her talent, the musician left the fiddle for her, a gift that started her on the path of becoming a musician. I want to say that's the same instrument she's playing now. I hope that is. If not, I'm gonna be sad. Well, not that sad, but still. On a different note, after the family left Barahut for their current home, her father, John, taught her a different kind of bow. She found a strange connection between archery and playing the violin. Otherwise, as Margaret has observed, she would never have picked up the former as well as the latter. She loves her music so much that hardly an evening passes that the Brooksons are left unentertained by her tunes. 3 more! Yay. Lucy. She is weird, mostly undefinable, and sometimes even unbearable to me at times. Or no, I think that's all the time. At least the weird part is. I'm not sure about the second part, but I'm unbearable at times too. I can ask them. When she was very young, her mother relapsed into her old sickness and had to travel to Terralava to seek medical help, a trip that took a long time. As a result, her grandmother Margaret was her early caregiver and first teacher. From the moment that Lucy could hold a pen in her hand, she has been drawing and painting non-stop. The world around her is like her drawings, new, ever-changing, unstable, and full to the brim with new ideas and concepts. Ideas that, for her, transform into playful expressions that are often amusing to the rest of the family. Margaret. Margaret is the foundation of the Bergson family. In her youth, because of her knowledge of the arcane and her research into the hidden corners of the world, she was called a witch and was even banished from her home for a time. But when a plague ravaged the people of the Midlands, her compassion and her skills in treating the sick made them to reverse their views. Reverse their views and welcome her back among them. Some of them even believed that she was a descendant of the holy spirits of the land. She married Adam later, and after his disappearance and presumed death, not only raised their son John, but also took in her husband's elder son Ben. She took their education very seriously, and sent them to faraway lands to train both in battle and in sciences. During the years that her sons were away, She lived in their home alone and made her living by administering healing and dealing in medicines and herbs. Nowadays, with her sons back and her grandchildren around her, she keeps busy by looking after their education. However, her busy house life has never dampened her curiosity nor stopped her learning. You go, Margaret. Keep learning. Mary. Last one. Patient, resilient, and a guardian to the soul of her children and the family. Not a night passes that Mary doesn't think about her family and prays for their health. Oh, that's adorable. One can say that her life boils down to one thing, her children. I want to be like Mary. Mary was the daughter of a farmer from north. When their village was raided by goblins, goblins? Yeah, sorry. She was captured and subsequently rescued and brought to Bear Hut by John Bergson. They lost their hearts to each other in a short order and got married. After the birth of their first two children, Linda and Mark, the family moved back to John's ancestral home in the Midlands. She spent years raising her children, but her life had its own ups and downs. She has an illness that relapses and remits every few years, and the healers have told her not to put herself through any tension. Mary loves to write, like me! And whenever she finds any time between her household duties and raising her children, she scribbles things that she seldom lets anyone else see. Mary. I like Mary. But Kevin's still the best. Huh? What? I wish Grandpa could brew a potion to make me taller. Kevin, trust me, you don't want to be that tall, bud. Just not too tall. Did torture. Alright, let's go back into the caves and go murder some spiders, bats, and skeletons. Alright, Linda, let's go. Alright. This way, this way. Ah! I went a bit too far. I'm sorry, Linda. Does she always run? No, okay, she runs with it the other way. Ah, missed. Ah, missed. I think maybe you didn't. Ah, missed. I did it! No. I refuse to get killed. Right now. Go away, corruption. No. No. Go. Shoot. Get out of my way. Just killed that skeleton. Whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. No! Go away, spider! Fun fact about Linda, if you, pay attention closely to what the characters say, they will say something about Linda being afraid of spiders. Margaret said it. I think Kevin has said it. I know Lucy has said it. I know Lucy and Margaret have said something about it. Possibly John. I think Kevin did too. Not 100% sure, but possible. What? Oh man. Curses. Sorry. Linda, I did not mean to get you killed. Kevin! Well, we're starting to get Kevin's story part.
Kevin's need to help all began when his elder brother Mark left the house.
I feel bad for
His
Kevin.
brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin.
Dang it, Mark.
Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed, a focal point for his aspirations.
I love Kevin's scarf thing. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's adorable. Can I have it? I want a scarf like that. Even though it's my least favorite color. it's green. I don't like green. Hate that color. Okay. Poor Kevin. Poor little Kevin. Let's see if he says anything. If Mark was here, he would be able to convince Mother and Father. I don't know, buddy.
Uncle Ben pondered over a map he received from a refugee. The Silk Caverns were a twisted maze of dead ends and venomous nests. But somewhere along the right path, a Neadia, spirit of the Caldipo Caves, rested.
I think it's Dea, not Dia. Why are they just talking? Why don't they play with me? Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. You'll understand when you get a bit older, I guess. Probably not. Alright, let us continue. With me dying. I remember when I broke the storyline because I went too fast and I actually beat the first boss before I even unlocked my third I think, character. And I kind of screwed up the story. The game broke a bit. It instantly... Because I know the story for... I don't really want to spoil it. The next character I unlock. Actually, no, I've already technically unlocked him before. It had to be in the test stream, so... Kevin! I didn't unlock him yet in the Switch at some point when I first got it, but when I, played it, when I didn't unlock him, of course, I only got one part of his story. There's, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 parts. But you need to die at least 5 times in this to actually unlock it, I'm pretty sure. So far we already died twice, so about 3 more deaths. I could be a bit wrong, but... But after I beat the second boss, I only had the first clip. The first clip, that's all I had, the first clip. Because I've died twice. And you just seen the first clip of his story. Where him and Uncle Ben are talking. I don't remember. I don't really know what to say. But then there's gonna be another clip right after we die. I totally missed that because I kind of beat the boss too quickly. This is what the game gets for giving me powerful stuff. You should never do that. I know how to play this game. Then it did the other 2 stories, but they make sense. They sort of make sense. Made sense. Even though he wasn't really gone that long. If you do not stop throwing spider webs at me, I swear I will come at you and hunt you down in real life. Okay, I can't really do that because that'd be bad, but still. No. Bat! Go away! Shoo! Go away, skeletons. Those are annoying. Sometimes more annoying than the bat. I don't like the bat. Even though the bats are kinda cute, just no. It's a bat! Die! I love Linda's 2 dodges. It makes the game a lot easier. Unlike John, who has only 1 dodge. shoot everyone. Like, no, stop it. Be my guest. Stand in that circle. Be a dummy. Oh, most of them fell for it. That was great. That was great. Why'd you go over there? I wanted them dead up here first. Kim, Linda. No, that's the wrong way. I didn't want you to go that way, but okay, that's fine. Gold. Yeah, hit the bat. The harmless bat. Okay, that's a lie. They're not harmless. They're annoying at times when you can't shoot them because they don't stop moving ever. Run. Just get that up. Run, Linda. Okay, I got my other point, but I need 2 points right now. Missed. Haha. Jeez, that does a lot of damage. Linda needs to calm it down. Just a tad bit. It's okay, Linda. I won't really be playing much after I unlock my next character. Do we have any health potions around? Yes, we do, but it's all the way back there. I'll wait until I see the spawn thing. Unlock that really quick. See if there's up there. Okay, start shooting right now. Go away, you stupid bat. Yeah, that's smart. Oh, there's one guy. Come here. Thank you. Hi. You have found the finished room portal. Press and hold that to teleport back to it from anywhere on this floor. Alright. Aww. Nearby enemies take damage when you are attacked. Not the greatest. It would work more for, John, but I'm not John, I'm Linda, and I can't change in the middle of this. Let me make sure this works. Okay, it doesn't work. Never be too sure sometimes. Oh, another bat. Passed it. And another. And another. What's up with this? Did I forget a lot? Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to. And a spider. At least there's something else in the bat. Okay, got some health. Oh, didn't even tap that. Always do that. Why? Why me? Okay, I need to make sure not to kill the boss after this. I still have another room, so I could probably die. John, how are you here?
The halls of Anea Dia, so mesmerizing in their magnificence, were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is awaiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
How do you know? Because in case you die, I want all the gold that's lying around. Get all this gold. Or, well, it's not called gold, it's called morph, I guess? Stupid. I like like, I prefer both more. What the heck was that? Oh yeah, I think it hit. I think it hurt when they attacked me. You not learn your lesson from attacking me. Hit him in the... No, don't die. Don't die from a bat. Bats are... Those things are bad. Bad news. Very bad news. Here, you know what? Just open this. Increase maximum health. Ha! Yes! But how did you not get... Go! Away, you spider! Yeah, big decrease. No, 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 I refuse. No. No! Go away, you... Where's the boss? There's a... Well, not really a boss. It's more of a mini-boss, I guess. Die. Die, you... Why? Game, you're so mean to me. This will get another part of the story, probably. Yep. Yeah, this is the part I missed out on, because I didn't get it when I kind of killed the boss before this.
A set of daggers made just for him.
His dance is adorable.
They would be his guide to finding himself, his focal point.
Yeah, just
The
casually
boy
back.
tested them.
His smile.
They felt good. Not too heavy, not too light. Like an extension of himself. Uncle Ben suggested a few practice swings outside.
Don't hit your
The
scarf
daggers
with that.
sliced the air, guided with an easy grace. His nephew was clearly a natural with the blades and would be ready to join his father and sister in no
Oh, geez,
time.
Mary. No, stop being a mother. Stop being a good
But the
mother.
boy's mother
Worrying about
had
your
words
children.
on that subject.
Don't be
Two of
that
her
much
children
worried.
were already risking their lives, and she would not have her precious little boy out there as well.
He's not that precious. I like how I say that, but
he took
he's my
the
favorite
daggers
character,
away.
and I talk about him all the
Who
time.
was he to argue with a mother when it
Everyone goes
involved
their
a
separate
child?
ways. Kevin even...
Handing over the daggers was like
Kevin,
abandoning
he
a
has
part
like
of himself.
a
He was meant
alcohol.
for them.
Take
meant
it,
to be
pick
out
it up,
there
throw it over the
fighting
cliff.
for what was right.
I
He
would do
just needed to convince
Also
them.
take all the grapes, anger your mother. Take all the flowers, anger your mother. Throw them in the fire. Or is that even actual fire? Because the thing just disappears and reappears. Kitty! Hi, Kitty! Mother finds out that I want Uncle Ben to make me a bowl just like Glinda. She'll be so worried. I want to figure out a voice set for Lucy. I'll go down in a minute. Mary's right. Ben should have at least asked me before doing that. For giving Kevin daggers? Is the kid hurt? No. Or maybe he is. No. Where's Kevin? Kevin's not in his room being depressed. Is he up here? Kevin! My son, where are you? Where is he? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go study
On
Mary.
calm days, such as these, Mary enjoyed venturing into the nearby
This day
grove.
was not that,
The woodland
calm,
creatures
or
came
wait.
out to lend her company.
I don't remember.
The smallest ate from her basket,
It was
while
not,
she
it's
took
not a
in
calm day.
the
You got mad
serenity
at
of it
Kevin for
all.
having daggers. He's fine. He's not gonna get hurt. It's Kevin. It's Kevin. What do you expect? Kevin's an idiot. No, I didn't. Me. Why are you a doof? Go back into the caves. Not as John, because John is terrible. I hate him so much. Do 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 do. Oh, I might know why the stream might be lagging, because I dropped the internet thing a bit. Or, well, it fell more of, and I forgot that it was down. Maybe this could fix it? Possibly? Probably not, because... Dodge it! No! I refuse. Whew. No. Oh, she dodged. She technically dodged that. She didn't really. The roll dodge, but it was still sort of a dodge, nonetheless. Get him in! I almost called her Mary. Get him, Linda! What's going on here?
One held a gift. Two hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger for the Bergson.
Still not gonna listen to what Kex said. I got it right though. I should take a picture of this and send it to him. Be like, hey, remember when you told me not to pick the middle one? Well, look what I did. I did it. He probably won't even remember. I had to explain. Get proof, probably. I don't know. No! Get you! Go away. No. Get out. No! Leave poor Linda alone! Shoot! Get out of here! Just gonna pause it real quick. Need to check or something? Alright. What the? I have no idea what that is. That's new to me. Never had that happen. And new times for everything, I guess. I did not even mean to kill the spider at that point, but at that time, but I don't think Linda cares. She just wants all spiders dead. Go away. If I die this early, why did you stop attacking? Controller, stop it. No, I'm just gonna blame it all on the controller. And if only I could actually replay that part for when I actually... Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. If only I could replay the part where I defeated the stupid boss before I finished Kevin's story thing. Would have been nice. Ooh. Uh-oh, trouble
Worried for the
striking.
missing
Uh-oh.
Ben thought that maybe he should have hidden the daggers
Nah, he
better.
should have hit him worse because... Oh, Mary's angry. Never mind, should have hit him better because... Where'd you hide him? Under your pillow? Because that's a great
Margaret,
hiding
in her
place.
wisdom, knew that nothing would have remained hidden from Kevin forever.
Poor Ben.
Now
Poor guy.
she only encouraged her son and his daughter to hurry and find him.
Kevin's fine. It's Kevin. Kevin's independent. He is great. He can do it. Wherever he is, he's not gonna die. It's all my fault. Holy Dana, protect the child from danger. Yeah, great Ben voice me. Now we have to look for Kevin instead of the spirit? Idiot. No, I can't. Oh no. No. The pregnant lady's depressed. My heart goes out to all these poor people. Seeing them trapped in those spider webs is painful. Yeah, that kind of mentions, her fear of spiders, sort of. There are no two paths like each other. Interesting. Holy Ray Athena, please watch my son. Take care of him and help him. No, Kevin's gonna do it on his own. And I wish I could see what all Kevin did. What all Kevin did on his outing. That would be cool. I'm actually curious. I can only imagine what he does. No, not John. I'm literally writing a story about that character and his brother. About their bond, I guess. Because there wasn't much in... It was mentioned quite a bit in the beginning during Kevin's story. And sort of a bit, I guess, during Mark's. They did a fist bump. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't really remember there being anything sort of a bond. There was more of a bond between Mark and another guy. I don't want to say his name because that kind of spoil it. So I guess. Feel free to look him up. Like more of a bond between those two than Mark and Kevin. It kind of made me sad because I was excited because when they said something about a brother bond, sort of. I don't know what interests me about those, but it did. I was excited to see more of it in the story if we actually see Mark, which we did later on. But nothing really happened during the whole game. I beat the game already. That's kind of sad.
Before the hero was a game of chance and memory.
I always choose the third one. No! I didn't mean to! No! Dodge, Linda. Keep dodging. This was an incredible mistake. Dodge. Keep on dodging. Okay, it wasn't the third one. Wasn't ever the third one to begin with. Ah, missed. If only I could taunt them. That'd be funny. I would actually do that. If I was fighting this sort of type of corruption, I would actually do that. But then again, I don't think I would be allowed to fight with weapons. I would get in trouble and I would actually do what Kevin did and run away and prove my worth. But then I would be in more trouble, probably. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that weird orange thing is. Is it showing up on stream, though? I'm kind of curious if it actually is. If it isn't, then, well, I should probably stop saying anything. But I think it is. Woo! Stop arguing with each other or talking. Whatever you guys are doing. I feel like it's arguing. Linda's just angry. Hey, it's my son.
Kevin returned from his saga with barely a scratch. Yet, he found no appreciation from his family.
Vicious.
Especially his father.
John, I hate you at times.
Despite having Linda on his side, his father was still mad at him for endangering himself.
No, my Kevin. My Kevin, my son.
Including his pregnant
Poor
mother.
Kevin.
His favorite line, asking how he could be so inconsiderate.
Why are you so inconsiderate, John?
Uncle
You actually
Ben
wanted to help you guys.
And initiative
What
better.
more do you need from the
With
boy?
his heroic act unrecognized,
Kevin.
the young boy waited, frustrated,
Someone give the
expecting
little guy a
more
hug.
punishment. What Kevin had not expected was his
Oh, she
parents'
has. Look
reaction.
at Mary's hands.
Heartened
She
by
has
his
the
courage,
daggers.
his father
Tell.
was going to teach him the ways of battle, and his mother was far from the frail and always worried housewife she had seen.
I'm not, don't worry.
A Bergson through and through, she gave him
His
her
dance!
blessing.
I love
and
that
asked
dance!
Only that he temper
I don't
his
see that
courage
often, but I love
with
it. I have
caution.
an actual video of it on the Switch, and it's adorable, and I love it. Oh, that hug, though, too. I need to get... Oh, that hug. Ben, I swear if you don't stop
Perhaps Uncle
drinking,
Ben
Kevin
was the
should have stole
happiest
that
of them
bottle
all.
while you had the chance.
Not only had his nephew held his own in combat, but had done so with the weapons he had made for him. Kevin only
His
wished
hair,
his
I feel
older
like,
brother
I think
Mark was there to
Aw,
witness his
poor Kevin.
rise to the family calling.
Whoa! Go, Kevin! Go, Kevin. Go, my sweet child. You clearly can't tell. If you can't tell, then I don't know what's wrong with you. John is extremely strict, but Kevin is a smart boy. You guys couldn't tell. Kevin is my favorite character, but he's just the greatest. His actions were unjustifiable, but I need to let him talk about it first. There, John. Nice.
Lucy could spend hours
Lucy.
with paper and pencil,
Yeah, I know.
giving
We
life to
I
objects
said
she
that
witnessed
earlier.
in the clouds, drowning herself in her own world. Place
Something I
empty of
do
life's
not that
trials and
often.
tribulations, the
I
way
actually do
from
that during
Grandma
class, though,
Margaret
all the time,
was
so
always
that's
insisting
sort of a lie.
that she continue
Usually
to
during the same
practice
class,
her
'cause that class is
other
stupid.
specialty.
The teacher's mean. I actually do the work, and I listen to enough of the material. Where's the kitty? I don't remember seeing Kitty. Kitty! I see him! Hi, Kitty. Can I call you Midnight? Because I don't know your name. Your name's Midnight. Oh, well, said something about Lucy being quiet. A tall man! A tall mountain, a sad man who lives on its top, and a beautiful fairy. What? Oh, John says this. Hopefully Linda's fear of spiders won't mess up her focus. No, I think she's doing fine. She's doing great. Oh. Everybody's going out on these missions, but I can't go. Poor me. It's okay, Lucy. Why do I find this so amusing? Just seeing Kevin train all the time. He never stops. Then he says this. I've never seen him say this before. I'm going to practice every day. No one understands me, except maybe Uncle. What about your brother? You're not going to say anything about him? So boring. It's a good thing that Lucy has at least got something to keep her busy. Kevin, you are starting training. You said I'm going to train every day. But then you said, how boring. Seriously? Make up your mind, kid. How to make up your mind, Meadow. Could have helped John and Linda if only this danged leg would have not existed. I don't remember what he said. Wasn't really paying much attention. Anyway, enough with the reading, whatever the characters are saying. Anyway. Just let me select him. Let me select Kevin. I like the art, sort of, on it. The little signal it has. So, above Kevin's head, it shows his two daggers. One's the green one is green, one is red. Why? I don't know why one has to be green. I don't know why they have to be different colors. Which, kind of, they were both gray, possibly red, but I like the art. It's cool. Then John, he has his sword, and I think that's his shield, sort of, in the back. But next to his sword, sort of. Then Linda, you can clearly tell there's a bow. The person, okay, so, sort of, I guess another bonding moment, sort of, but it's the artwork. There's nothing cool about it. Okay, no, that's a lie. What I'm meaning, sort of, I'm terrible explaining, I'm sorry. The artwork is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But, the shadowed person next to Kevin, who's Kevin's older brother that he loves dearly and has apparently such a good bond with him. That's right, Mark. You guessed right. If it was Mark, if you said Mark, you're smart. Well, Mark has an arm around Kevin. I kind of freaked out when I saw that. I freaked out for a while. It was adorable. I like it. I like it. That's all I can say. It's cute. Kind of the most I can get. Okay, I'm gonna explain Kevin's, because Kevin's is kind of confusing. So, Kevin is quick and stealthy. He's an assassin. He's a 7-year-old assassin. I don't know their actual age. I like to think Kevin's like 10, but he looks 7 at times. He acts 7 at times. With each hit, he stacks frenzy. The more frenzy he has, the quicker his attacks become. The color of the frenzy bar changes to represent the amount of frenzy. Frenzy depletes over time. So basically, the blue bar under the health bar, it doesn't exist. You have to hit enemies in order to actually gain enough frenzy stuff. Yeah, that's what they call it. So see how I'm kind of hitting him? Well, I am hitting him. I gained all frenzy, and he attacks much quicker. Beat you, bat. So over time, if he's not attacking, it will just disappear. Just wait a few seconds. It disappeared. Now he's attacking much slower. So yeah, that's pretty much all this. In case you didn't get it. Oh, John, what's up?
Somewhere nearby,
couldn't it be?
a group
Linda.
of the defenseless needed assistance.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Why are there goblins in these caves? Kevin's fast. He's too fast. I keep forgetting he doesn't have his secondary ability. I keep hitting that button. I keep hitting the Y button. Stop. No, his thing depleted. He's so slow. If you hit Kevin, I swear. Who hit Kevin? I'm angry. Someone hit Kevin. I hope they're dead. If they're not, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, at least Kevin's gone. No! Come on, Kevin. Go defend your father. Come on. Move, Kevin. Get out of the way. Whoa, when was that? I didn't see that at first. Good thing we kind of stunned them over there, I guess? No, John was kind of taking all the attacks. Okay, Kevin has his first hit, Fan of Knives. So, we have a secondary ability. I know too much about this game. There's a bat. I will not accept my reward until everything is dead. And everything's not dead, then we're gonna have to continue. See if there's anything over here. There's 2 bats. Maybe 3. Okay, just 2. Just threw my knife. I think John kind of injured the other one close, sort of. But that one farther away. Gavin, you're kind of overpowered. Ooh, yes.
Some locals
Bye,
were
Father.
in danger.
Bye, Father. Oh, I still got hit. Kevin, why? Stupid spikes. Darn it, I was hoping it would heal all the way, but I guess it didn't. Oh well. Oh, we went down there. It's funny how breaking glass can also give you frenzy and keep it up. Jeez, Kevin, calm down on leveling up that quick. You're a child. You don't need to level up that quickly. Oh no, it depleted. I didn't even. It didn't even go off. Okay, that skeleton. One of them wasn't even hit. That thing got decimated. Same goes for that spider. Kevin is kind of overpowered at times. Not all the time, of course, but at times he's pretty overpowered. Oh wow, no. Oh yeah, I forgot. Doesn't he have like a high critical chance? High crit? Yeah, he has pretty high. Critical damage is 200%. Then critical chance is 10.5. Jesus. He gets a lot of critical damage, I think. I'll have to compare it with the other stuff, of course. That's probably why he's pretty overpowered. Aw. Hoping there's another special event thing. There's this though. Go away, whatever you are. Oh yeah, you're correct. Go, Kevin. Yeah, it's gonna deplete anyway, but I like the energy that's sort of circles around him when he has full frenzy, or if he's gaining frenzy. You can see slight energy when he has a little bit of frenzy. It just grows more powerful over time. You can see a lot of it. It's like he's not standing still. I like that. It took me a bit, even though I've been playing Kevin a lot once, I didn't even know he did that until I was scared. Thought the game was broken. I was told that's always happened. And we kind of had a good time with that. I used to play this game with someone else. Not Julia. We just started playing. But before then. Before I got her into the game together. I would play with Craig. We don't play it anymore together. I don't know why. And it's sad. Jeez! That got decimated. I kinda miss playing it together. Okay, I really miss it. But what you gonna do? Can't really do anything about it. Can't force him to play. Oh, Kevin, no! Can't force him really to play it. So, yeah. I think this is gonna kind of conclude it with the test stream. I'm not even gonna make it a test stream. I'm just gonna make this a normal stream because it wasn't too bad, but it still needs improvement. I'm looking forward for improvement. I can do it. So yeah, the pain in my leg is killing me. Dang it! And now this bottle is empty. Stop drinking, sir. Margaret.
She knew where it was coming from. Her ancestors had spoken of such corruption flooding down the mountain.
My friends, don't stop sending me stupid stuff from Reddit. I will throw a rock at them.
Done to destroy it.
My friends are idiots half the time. Why am I friends with idiots? Oh, that's right. We used to like the same things. We kind of do still. Friends amaze me. Check something on Discord. So it is the second. I'm smart. I couldn't even tell. Skip trial. The trial doesn't exist. Really did. Alright. Sorry. I like to see what a spirit looks like. That's nice. But yeah, I'm gonna probably just end it here. This is one. I don't think that Kevin is upset because Father was angry with him. He's upset because he couldn't take me with him. Sorry, I like reading what Lizzie says. I like the voice I sort of have for her. Kevin! Can we just respect Kevin right here? He ran away from home. He's probably not even a teenager yet. He ran away from home. That takes some guts. You said that before, buddy. You can't say the same thing again the next day. I heard him. Like, holy crap. Okay, but he made noises while training. I've never heard that. This is mesmerizing me. John, you said something about our spiders already. I don't care, John. Julia, you don't count as an idiot. The group chat that I'm in, you're not really a part of. You don't say anything in it, so you don't count as an idiot. If only Father would let me go after Mark. Kevin, no, you're not allowed to. Where's Mark moved now? The monastery in the forest has been evacuated. Uh-oh. 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 I like how Kevin's just now worried about the crystal. Anyway, I need to stop getting sidetracked, so I'm gonna just pause this. After I, buy stuff if I can. I can, sweet. I'm off by a few coins. Oh well. Should the title? Yep. I can't really count this as a test stream anymore. It was a good stream. Even though don't count as a test stream. But, still needs improvement. Like I said, I'm willing to work for it. Get better improvement for the video. But, yeah, I like it. This was not a bad one at all. It was pretty good. Not too shabby. Just gonna have to work on it a bit. Streaming will not happen for like a few weeks probably though, unless I decide to actually do another test stream, which I don't know if that will happen anytime soon. It might not, no clue, we'll see in the following weeks, but during Christmas break, I'm gonna try and continue Children of Morta or Dog Sled Saga. Haven't forgotten about that. Love that game. I might play that actually next stream. But then I also want to continue me and Julia's save file. I'm gonna have to though get her over. I'm gonna probably have to spend the night again. We're gonna have to figure something out to actually get the game done, because I'm sure she wants to see the ending. She kind of likes the game. I don't know how well she likes it though. But I had fun. It's all that matters, along with everyone else. But me, I'm more important. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's gonna wrap it up for this. Fun, very fun game. Love this game. Can't stop playing it. Exit to desktop. Unplug the controller. And there we go. Game is moi. Just love the game creators. They made another game that I actually know called Moonlighter. I've watched, I think Ninty just played it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played it. I don't remember much of it though. But Moonlighter's a good game. I like it. Even though I haven't really seen much of it. Dead Mage has made a pretty good game again. But that's gonna wrap it up here. So I am just as bad as him with ending videos. I swear. Just uh just nah. But yeah. See ya. Sometime. Julie, we gotta figure out when we're gonna, gonna figure out how to finish our game, our save file. I'm still playing as Kevin because Kevin's my son pretty much. I talk about him as a lot as I much would probably of my own child probably. I don't know. I don't have children. So, yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I swear I'm just as bad as him at times. Ugh. I can't even end a stream properly. No, I'm just gonna end it. But yeah, bye. See you next time. Blueberry Spirit out.